I'm sorry, guys, but I have to judge Zethu. I know you're all gonna be like, no, it's postpartum depression. I get that, I do get that women do suffer from postpartum depression after giving birth. Sometimes it's severe, sometimes it's mild, and it does look like, it has really affected Zethu badly. And honestly, Uthokozile does not help at all, because giving Zethu those pills was definitely not a good idea. We don't know where she got the pills. We don't know who prescribed the pills to her and what exactly are the pills for and the side effects for the pills. But still, she decided that she should give them to Uzethu, seeing, because Thokozile is there every day. If there is one person who sees that Zethu is not coping as a new mom, it's Thokozile. If there is one person who could have seen that Zethu probably needs professional help, it's Thokozile. But still, I'm not going to excuse Zethu's behavior at all. Okay? Yes, Zethu does lack a support system. And I'm thinking that's what makes her depression to be even worse. Her postpartum depression to be even worse is the fact that she lacks emotional support. Her mom is away and her mom is obviously prioritizing work over coming to help Uzethu. Thokozile is an irresponsible sister. The Mabandlas are selfish, especially Uthumeka, very, very, very selfish. However, there is Uthandeka who has shown some kindness, and I get that Uzethu does not want to burden Uthandeka. Also, there is Uxolani who has chosen to distance himself from Uzethu. So yes, Uzethu is going through a lot, but I do not want to excuse her behavior at all. She put a child in a dustbin. No, guys, I'm sorry. I cannot excuse Zethu's behavior. Zethu puts a whole child in a dustbin, and she's like, I'm like, babe, you put a child in a dustbin. Like, what? Zethu have an option of reaching out to Uthumeka, as annoying as she is, but Zethu have an option to reach out to Uthumeka. 100% Uthumeka is annoying. Like, 100% she is annoying. But she can take care of the baby. She have means and she have she have means and support to take care of the baby, and she is emotionally stable to take care of the baby, And as much as I do feel like Uthumeka unobu evilish inside her, she is well capable of probably wanting to file for custody, call Zethu an unfit mother, and want a sole custody all by herself. Uthumeka is capable of that. But at this point, Uzethu, as a mother, she should think what's best for the child and for herself. Right now, what's best is that someone who is capable to take care of the baby should take the baby. And according to me, that someone is Thumeka. I am sorry. According to me, that someone is Thumeka, so that she can get them professional help that she need. If she need professional help, But Zethu, at this point, she's being selfish because she wants to kind of, spite Uthumeka in a way, because she's like, no, I don't need Thumeka's help. And for me, that comes across as, Zethu, are you trying to spite Uthumeka? Why are you denying Thumeka's help? Thumeka tried, honestly. I know Thumeka is annoying, but she tried her level best to reach out to Uzethu, and Uzethu keep on pushing Uthumeka away. Okay, and I'm like, Zethu babe, no, I'm sorry. I cannot make your depression an excuse for your behavior. I am so sorry. You could have reached out to Thumeka and let Thumeka take care of the baby. Anyways, anywho's, there is trouble in paradise, and then Ngcukaana never Kesana thought Uzoleka and Lazarus can have such a big, huge fight. But yep, they had it when Lazarus decided to know he is now going to be back into being a CEO. Zoleka feels a bit sidelined, which I get where she's coming from. And she's like, how can you make such a big decision without really consulting me? You know, you're supposed to consult me first, then make this decision. But you don't want to but you decided that, you know what, you're going to make this decision all by yourself and never even bother to consult me. So I feel like that is wrong. You know, I feel like you have crossed the line, and I feel like you shouldn't have crossed the line in that matter, you know. So I'm like, yeah, did Zoleka not go to Cosmo? I'm like, Zoleka, babe, you are so messy. Because what do you mean you went to Cosmo? Of all places, you went to Cosmo. And Zoleka is like, listen, Lazarus, you have to sleep in your own bedroom, bro. We are not sharing a bedroom. I'm like, Sana, umesi uzoleka, umesi, okay? But I do believe that Zoleka and Lazarus, since they were talking about marriage also, they're gonna work out through their issues, and Lazarus really have to back down, you know, and just allow Zoleka to continue being CEO, because I mean, okay, happy wife, happy home, and sometimes a man must be the one who makes some compromises to make sure that he accommodates his wives and he keep his wife happy. That's that. Sana, I know there's something called depression, postpartum depression, mental health issues, but whatever Zethu have is madness. Because all her problems could legit be solved by a one simple phone call to Utumega. All she has to do is to call Tumega and say, Tumega, come and fetch the baby. For now, it's overwhelming. That's it, okay? Yet, she just wanted to prove a point to everyone and everyone. However, I do like the fact that Mawetu came and check up on Uzethu. It does seem like Mawetu, honestly, currently as it stands, is the only genuine friend towards Uzethu. You know, he's there, he confronts Uzethu. And Uxolani, the nerve of this guy, the first thing that he walks in is to notice that Uzethu and Umawetu are sitting very close to one another. And he gets jealous. Sir, you have not been around to help Uzethu with a child. You have completely neglected Uzethu. And you have the audacity to be jealous. Oh, Sana. But also, I know parenting is a lot on its own. And I do want to blame Uxolani, but I cannot blame Uxolani because I feel like it's not his baby. You know, it's not his baby. Probably he never prepared for all this. It's a lot for him. Anyway, he did end up having a talk with Uzethu, and he did confess that, oh, Sana, this is a lot. I need a break. I need to give you a break as well, Zethu, to bond with a child. You know, and I'm like, Zethu is going through it, and no one is noticing that Zethu is going through it. And I know at first I was calling Utumega overreacting. Yes, Tumega is a bit annoying, but unfortunately, in this case, I do 100% agree with Utumega, Tums, Uguti. Probably it was the best decision with Uzethu to be taken care of by Utumega, whilst she is going through this huge transition of her dealing with being a new mom and all that. Anyway, guys, Uthokozile as always abandoned Uzethu for Steve, okay? When Steve calls, Uthokozile is out. Uthokozile is like, oh, Zethu, I have to go. Steve uyafona kaloku, you know, and Uzethu shame is now left alone. But before Uthokozile left, Uthokozile offered to give Uzethu pills, and she claims it's to calm down the stress. They're just herbs, you know. At first, Uzethu did not want to take the pills, but then she calls her mom. You know, she's trying to talk to her mom. And I do feel sorry for Uzethu. Don't get me wrong, but I do feel like also her being stubborn is not helping anyone in this situation at all. Okay, it's not helping the baby. It's just not helping anyone. She's stubborn. So Zethu calls her mom. She's like, hey, Ma, I'm going through it. I'm not coping with the baby. The mom is like, I am at work, I cannot abandon my work for you, baby girl. Unfortunately, I'm busy, I'm working. Obviously, Uzethu feels annoyed. She's just like, Ma, you have taken care of Thokozile's kids, 3 of them, yet you cannot take care of mine, just 1. Wow, okay? So in that moment, she felt the need to take the pills. So we don't know what the pills did to her, honestly. Was it a drug? Was it a what? I don't know. But the baby started crying. Zethu started panicking, also not knowing what the baby wants. She even goes and asks the baby. Unfortunately, babies do not communicate. She's like, babe, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Okay? I have bathed you. I have fed you. I have changed you. Like, why are you crying? The baby does not answer, obviously, and for some minutes we can tell that something has switched in Zethu. She is not herself anymore. She takes the baby outside the house. Oh, Sana, I know that she's not herself anymore. She's definitely not herself anymore. But she could have called Thumeka. She could have called Thumeka, not in that moment, like before, earlier on, when she was starting to feel like the stress is too much for her. She could have called Thumeka. But nope, she decided to just be a superwoman, and it did not work well for her. Zethu has closed a whole baby outside the house. I'm afraid the baby will freeze to death. I am afraid the baby will freeze to death. So, yeah, guys, that's bye-bye to Baby Okuhle. I don't think Baby Okuhle is going to live any longer. Sana, Thumeka will be so hurt because Thumeka really does love this baby. And if anything, Thumeka has been seeing Ulinkamva in this baby. And I do feel like Uzethu was just a bit cruel for depriving Thumeka an opportunity to raise Okuhle. Thumeka was going to love that baby. Yes, she's a bit toxic, but one thing that she was going to do was to love Baby Okuhle. And I feel like Uzethu was just like, nope, I'm going to deprive you that opportunity. That's not going to happen. Not now and not forever. It's just not happening. There is no way that I am letting you raise this baby. So that is on that, Sana. And at the end of the episode, they did write about the awareness of mental health. And I'm afraid nothing will happen to Zethu. She won't even go to prison should the worst happen to Okuhle, because she wasn't herself in that moment. She was sick. Mental health is a real sickness that should be taken as seriously as a physical sickness, So, yeah, I'm sad about Zethu deciding to just push Thumeka away. Really, I am sad, because the person who really suffered here is that innocent baby who was just being a baby. Babies cry. That's how they communicate. That's their language. Is to cry, 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 cry. So you cannot hate someone for being themselves. When a baby is being a baby, they will cry.
Yo Sana uyagowisha uZethu, and into ebuhlungu ukuthi she just doesn't want to accept help, especially from Thumeka, So Uzethu woke up in the morning feeling energized, excited, and being like, you know what? I am going to show Thumeka that I am capable of taking care of my own child. She is tired. She's sleep deprived. You can just tell Ugus girl having had a good sleep in like forever. But anyway, she woke up determined to give a baby a bath at a time. She therefore fell asleep while bathing the baby, forgetting that the baby is in water. I'm like, Zethu, why? Luckily, her sister Thokozile came back from Steve. Also, can we talk about Thokozile leaving Zethu alone for a man? Can we talk about Thokozile leaving Zethu alone for a man? Especially in this cruel time. But also, I'm like, what did I expect from Thokozile? What did I expect? Thokozile, the very same Thokozile who is being portrayed as an irresponsible mom, who have been making children and failing to raise them, Why did I trust her so much that she will come through for Zethu? Luckily, uthandeka, umatums, umatans. Oh, Sana, this woman, she is kind-hearted, okay? She shows up in Zethu's house. She found a huge mess in the house. Zethu has fallen asleep. The baby's on top of her. She is like worried about Zethu and the safety of the baby. She moved the baby into the baby's crib. She started cleaning and cooking, of which is what a new mom needs. Those are the kind of supports you need as a new mom, especially if you are dealing with a postpartum. So I'm like, big up to you, Tooms. Big up to you, Tooms, for coming through for Zethu in a way that Zethu did not even expect. Big up to you. So Zethu woke up, found Thandeka in the house. Thandeka is like, I am not here to judge you. All new mothers go through this phase. Just eat, get some energy, and go back into taking care of your child. Then Zethu gets another visitor, which is Umawetu. Umawetu came bearing gifts from work. And Zethu, could not just hold back her tears. Baby girl started to break down and cry and be like, she feels like she's a bad mom. She's not connecting with the child, and she, Umawetu can only say so much, because he's a man, he never fully understands what happens when a woman goes through birth. But the fact that he was an ear and a shoulder to cry on, I feel like that was more than enough. Meanwhile, there is trouble in paradise for our favorite couple. Ever since Uzoleka has been feeling like she has been demoted from her seat of being a CEO, baby girl has not been taking this whole thing well. She has not been adjusting to it well. Even when they're in boardrooms, there are conversations that are being held that she does not know anything about. Lazarus sent an email, never informed Uzoleka. Uzoleka is not happy at all. Sana, I feel like Uzoleka, Lazarus, Lazarus, whatever that you're trying to do, planning, not planning, leave it, okay? Because clearly it's going to cause lots and lots of problems within your marriage. And you guys are planning a wedding. Sonche, please, we expect the wedding of the year here. We do not expect drama. No, leave us with drama. Leave us, please. We can't. Thing is, I don't trust Mastokster Otogozile. She might just leave Zethu alone. And as annoying as Tum is, she was going to create a safe home for Zethu and the child. This is where compromise comes. This is a clear, don't cut off your nose to spite your face scenario. Unfortunately, I just have to agree with the sweets here. Zethu is definitely being stubborn and she needs help, and she knows very well how unreliable Thokozile is. So Zethu, on last night's episode, she was being discharged from the hospital and she was therefore asked which name she wants to put in the child's birth certificate. She made it clear that the name that Thumeka has gave the child, she does not want it, which is Vukane. And Vukane or Vakane, I'm not sure about the name, but she therefore says that her own name that she chooses for herself is Oguhle, which is a beautiful name, which honestly, when it comes to that, I feel like the Mabantlas are a bit pushy, but they mean well. They are a bit pushy, but they mean well. Zethu is overwhelmed, depressed, stressed, and definitely going through the lots. She is in no position to look after a newborn all by herself. And not her relying on Thokozile, her unreliable sister. She knows that if there is one thing about Thokozile, she is unreliable. Thokozile has not managed to raise her own kids. Who is she to raise Zethu with a whole newborn? But Zethu insists that she does not want to go and stay with Thumeka. She insists that she wants to go back to her home and Thokozile will help her. Let me tell you,
as soon as they got into the house, you could just tell that Zethu is not bonding well with that child. And Uthokozile